Dear Miss Betty, I think you are beautiful because you are not just a sister, but a treasured friend. First of all, who else can I call at 6 o'clock in the morning and be warmly greeted with the words, "Good morning, Mary Sheriff"? My early morning calls never irritate you, and you always have a listening ear. Secondly, you are beautiful because of the generosity you show to those around you. Lastly, and more importantly, you are beautiful because of the way you fought cancer this year. I need to stress that you fought it and you did not accept it. It was beautiful to watch you sashay through the hospital and the doctor's office. No one would have guessed that you were fighting cancer at the time. Betty, thank you for being in my life and being an example of what true beauty is. Love, Mary, your sister and friend.
From a young age, my mother has taught my sister and I where true beauty lies. Although it does lie within our hair, our cheeks, and our hands, lasting beauty resides in our souls. From a young age, my mother has also taught me that my soul is to remain in God, the most beautiful of all things. With each passing day, I see more truth in this reflected by my mother. She has more patience than any woman I know, which, trust me, as her daughter, is a very beautiful thing. She has more love in her heart for those around her than I've got in my whole body. She has the emotional and mental strength of a woman that is put on the front lines of battle. And ever since I was born, she has been fighting the battle against the enemy's will in our lives. All of these qualities emulate the true beauty in my mother's heart and soul. She has a wonderful way of being elegant that I've always tried to mimic. And she has a great sense of style, not just because she shops in my closet, but because she's always had an eye for what looks good. Not only is her soul beautiful, but her physical beauty matches perfectly. Physical beauty is indeed fleeting, however, with my mom that doesn't seem to be the case. Her beauty is inspiring to me every day of my life, and I am proud to be a reflection of my mother.
My dearest June Leanne, I waited so long to see your beautiful face. I prayed thousands of prayers, went through heartache and pain, knowing God was preparing me for you. The day I found out God placed you inside of me was one of the happiest days of my life, especially because doctor after doctor told me I would never get to meet you. Every day that I prepared for you was a blessing I didn't feel I deserved. In and out of hospitals, day after day. It wasn't easy to get you here, but I fought for you. I fought my flesh and bones to keep you safe, and I'd do it all over again in a heartbeat. When you were born, I feared that my time with you was short. Despite all of my efforts to keep you safe and comfortable, you were in a hurry. And despite all odds, you were perfect and healthy and beautiful. Every nurse that met you told me of how beautiful the fire in your eyes was, something bigger than they had ever seen. And I know when they looked into your eyes, they were staring into heaven and seeing God's face. Every day that I'm blessed to be your mommy is a day better than the last, and my heart overflows with love for you. Every day you get more and more beautiful. June, you are beautiful when you smile and when you frown. You are beautiful when you cry and when you coo. You are beautiful when you're asleep and when you're awake. You are beautiful in every way. I am honored and blessed to have you as my daughter, and I will spend every day reminding you how special of a gift you are and how beautifully God made you. I love you to the moon and back.